Hey, Heather here. I wanted to take a little bit of a change from our usual weekly videos. I know normally I'm kind of doing one-off subjects, but I am about to kind of go forward in a direction that has been on my mind a lot lately, and that's the idea of making, good choices and healthy choices for us personally when we're getting involved in relationships and when we're dating and when we're exploring our sexuality, and kind of stuff that helps you tap into that authentic stuff in a way that's good for you and brings more goodness and more happiness into your life. So there's a whole series of videos coming up on that. But before I got going with that, I'm concerned, when we start talking about healthy choices versus unhealthy choices, that sometimes people can misinterpret what's being said. So give me a couple minutes this week. I'm going to talk about what I mean when I say healthy choices versus unhealthy choices and why I use that language as opposed to good or bad or safe versus unsafe. Um, and that's it. Okay, good with me? Stick? Yes. So why do I say healthy versus unhealthy? Well, because I think that's actually, what it comes down to in life. I am definitely not an expert on moral things. And most of the time, as long as what you're doing doesn't impact anyone else, I don't really care whether it's good or bad. I care about the impact it has on your life. Does it bring happiness into your life? Does it promote balance in your life? Do you feel emotionally stable when you're doing these things? Um, are you proud of yourself for the things that you do? Are you able to look in the mirror at the end of the day? Do you feel like your life is made better by the choices you make? The flip side to this is unhealthy stuff that brings chaos into your life or brings sadness into your life or brings, a lack of harmony or a lot of emotional instability. You're up, you're down, you're unsure, you're scared, you're all that stuff. And that's not to say that one singular instance of happiness or unhappiness is kind of like reflective of your whole life, but I hope you know what I'm getting at when I talk about in terms of patterns and choices and overwhelming or overarching themes in our lives. So yeah, during the month of January, that's what we're going to explore. We're going to start talking about how we make choices for our relationships and what the choices we're making and whether they're healthy choices for us or unhealthy choices for us, and how to kind of like parse that through and see how that matches with our authentic sexuality. As always, I'm super interested in what you have to say on things. I would love it if you would share what makes something a healthy choice for you versus an unhealthy choice, or whatever language you want to use around that in the comments. And as always, you can hit me up email-wise, heather@AuthenticSexualYou.com, and I love hearing from you, so please continue to send those. Thanks.